my dear students, we have already discussed the different components of the maps. When we construct the map, so we have the different elements of the map. So I just simply am repeating the yesterday's class, that is the components of maps. Components of maps. One is the grid system. Grid system determines the location and the extent, the size of the map, whether the small or the big or the continental or the entire globe. Second is the scale. Every map has the scale. Scale may be statement. Scale may be RF, representation fraction, and scale may be in graphical presentation. So this is, and the third component of the map is every map has bearing, that is called direction. Direction, generally we put north on the top parallel to the longitudes. Longitudes are always showing the accurate north of particular location, because all longitude and latitude cross each other at 90-degree angle, and in that such condition the longitudes which connect north pole to south pole, they are showing the correct bearing. And the fourth is the theme of the map. Theme determines the objective, the purpose, why we are constructing the map. So basically objective, and with the help of the objective we distribute, we put the data, we put the information, we put the desired information on the paper, and with the help of that we can compare the two different regions. Purpose is to compare the regions. So the region, which area is having the high population density, which area is having the low population density, or whatever the information we have, we put on the map. That is the theme. After all these different components, so rest of the information comes under these four major components. And by putting the theme on the top of every map, we used to write the map of which area, what is the purpose, physical map, the map of population, map of agricultural activities, map of trade activities, map of different minerals, map of different crops, etc., etc. So every map we have the on the top of the map we have the area, from which area map is from. Second is the theme, what is the purpose of the map. And the third component of the map is of which time period. Generally in physical information we hardly give time, but generally in economic and human perspective aspects to provide the information, say population data is changing, trade information, trade data is keep changing. So we used to give time also on every map. So these are basically, they comes under the theme of the map. But today I'll discuss the new topic, that is the different types of the map. So you could understand the next perspective. So the type of the map is different types of the map. Types of map. On the basis of the scale and on the basis of the extent, we generally use to construct the different types of the map. Sometimes, I already told you, suppose you have the A4 sheet, one A4 sheet and another A4 sheet. So on this A4 sheet, if we construct the entire globe. We may construct the entire globe on this A4 sheet. So we have the map of the world, because at one time we can see only 50% part of the map, but we can open it again. इसको खोल देते हैं and we can extend. Sometimes you must be observing the maps, wall map having the complete coverage. Complete coverage means entire map of the world is there. So वो इसको 100% खोल देते हैं. So we cannot see like without exaggeration. But sometimes this is A4 sheet and we are showing the world. And in A4 sheet, if you see the map of Delhi only, this is river Yamuna. So there are the grids. Grids are already there, but here we have the grids. Grid system we have here. So the size of the paper remains same, but the area, this covers the entire globe and or 50% part of the globe, not 100%, because we can see 50% only. And this is one small area, say almost 1500 square kilometers, small area on A4. So which one will give more precise information? The second one. So these are known as the large scale map. These are known as the small scale map, because they give lesser information, they give more information with precision. So on the basis of this scale, we have basically 4 different types of the map. One of the map is called atlas map. Atlas maps are basically on atlas of different range of the scale. On the A4 map, A4 paper, in the atlas we generally use to construct the map of the world and map of the continent, map of the country, map of the state. So there is the great range of the maps. So atlas maps are the one type of map. Second is we have the wall maps. On the basis of scale, the wall map are little bigger in size, generally 1 meter by 1 meter sometimes we used to say. So on the wall, so we can explain the things with more precision. So this is the wall map, but they doesn't give all the information. They give the broad information. But for accurate information, we have the topographical maps. Topographical maps means topo sheets we generally use to say topo sheets. And for India, it is Survey of India, the Department of Government of India, Survey of India, started by the Britishers with the headquarters at Dehradun. Survey of India generally used to construct the topographical map with perfect precision and the land use pattern, the distribution, where is agriculture, where is forested area, where is the reserve forest, where are the protected forest, where are the non-classified forests. So all informations are placed, where is the settlement, what is the density of settlement, how much like settlement or the size of the houses are there, whether the settlement is compact or dispersed or agglomerated or isolated. So the different types of settlement. So on the topographical maps, roads, whether metal road or bitumen road or the all-weather road or the seasonal road, all informations are incorporated. So that's why they are truly representing the land use pattern of the particular region. But apart from that, we have further information with more precision, that is the cadastral map. Cadastral maps. Cadastral maps are generally the maps which are explaining each and every inch of the land with proper use on the paper. So on the paper we use the land with perfect precision. So like when this building college campus was constructed, it was constructed on the paper in the architect's drawing of the architect. That architect is showing the each and every centimeter or inch of the land of the college or the size of the classroom. So everything is properly reported, recorded. So that is called cadastral map with perfect precision, perfect land use of the map. So where we can use at micro level. So all the drawings, like yesterday I told you all the maps of you can say village revenue officer, Patwari map. They carry the sigra of the village, where each and every plot is numbered, and where each and every inch of the land is recorded on the paper. So they are called cadastral map, or the map of one particular colony, residential colony. So where is the green area, where is the water body, how much area is the forested area, what is the width of the streets are straight or zigzag, the houses, the multi-story houses or the single-story house, perfect land use is shown. That is called cadastral map. So there are the 4 types of map. So you must be knowing all them, but I'll discuss the topographical map, the survey of India, how survey of India generally used to construct the topographical maps. Basically, these topographical maps were constructed by Britishers, the colonial legacy. We got the heritage because Britishers started collecting information about the land use pattern of the country, and they started a pattern. Pattern is like entire South Asia. So if I make it here, like this is in India, Kirthar Mountains, Suleiman Mountains, and the Hindu Kush Mountains, and the Himalayan system, and the Purvanchal Hills. So this is complete South Asia. You can say Kirthar, Suleiman, Hindu Kush, Himalayan, Purvanchal, and this is the Bay of Bengal, and this is the Arabian Sea. In this area, we have the grid system. Grid system, they developed the grid system like this. This is the grid system already, that is divided to 4 degree by 4 degree. So they divided this entire subcontinent into 4 degree by 4 degree numbers, and all it is numbered. 4 degree by 4 degree means they gave the number in Afghanistan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have not given number on water. If land is there, the number is given. If land nahi hai, so 5, 6, 7, 8. Like entire India is divided into 4 degree by 4 degree. Number one type of map are 4 degree by 4 degree maps. They were constructed and they are numbered till here. You can say in Myanmar we have almost 135 number. The last around Rangoon, Britishers gave this. So the same number is going on. So every 4 degree and 4 degree is having say 56, 57, 58, like 59, and this is 60. यहाँ वाटर है तो इस पे कोई नंबर नहीं होगा, या थोड़ी सी लैंड आ गई तो इसका नंबर डाल. So we have numbers from north to south on 4 degree by 4 degree grids. Yes.
4 degree differences between the latitude and longitude.
Yes. 4 degree latitude and 4 degree latitude. Latitude into longitude. Yes. ये 4 डिग्री लैटिट्यूड है और 4 डिग्री लॉन्गिट्यूड है. मीन्स इफ दिस इज हियर, सपोज दिस इज से एक इसको लेते हैं, मैं इसको है ना इतने पोर्शन को, द शेडेड पोर्शन, लेट मी एक्सप्लेन इट. इस शेडेड पोर्शन को मैं यहाँ बड़ा बना देता हूँ. दिस शेडेड पोर्शन इज एन आर, बड़ा बना. देखिए आप अच्छे से समझ में आना चाहिए. मैं इस शेडेड पोर्शन को यहाँ बड़ा बनाता हूँ. Suppose this is say 60 degree east. तो उन्होंने कहा दिस मस्ट बी 64 डिग्री ईस्ट. सो 4 डिग्री हो गया ना डिफरेंस. सपोज दिस इज से 10 डिग्री नॉर्थ, so it will be 14 degree north. So this is 4 degree by 4 degree. This is one hypothetical example I gave you. So one type of map are 4 degree by 4 degree maps. These maps are always on a fixed RF, fixed scale. They are known as the million map. Million map means its RF is always, representation fraction is 1:1 million. Always they are having the standardized map. So this entire area is having one map showing all the land use in different color and contrast. Yellow color से agriculture दिखाए